What's up, YouTube? This is NYG31 here. Manbeast, we need to stop this beef right now, man. You've been holding this beef for a few years now. Just because, I told Judah about you and I telltale about you, about your team. And then when Judah talks about your team, right? And yeah, when Judah talks about your team and I talk about your team, you don't say anything to Judah. But when I talk about your team, you get mad. You get in your feelings. See, the thing is, you talk about my team too. I remember a few years ago, you called me a two-face. And the thing is, on your live panel last year, I was talking shit about your team. And then I was going to come on your panel, but then you blocked me. You blocked me from your live stream. So I can't talk shit. You see, you're the two-face. Because first of all, you blocked me because I talk shit about your team. And nobody can talk shit about your team, but you talk shit about my team. You talk shit about other teams. And you have a lot of fan bases that talk about your team. And I can't talk about your team. We need to end this endless beef right now. We need to call it truths. Because I'm tired of you having a grudge against me because I talk shit about your team. This is not about me telling the Judah about you. This is about you hating because I'm talking shit about your team. Yes, your team did well last year, but the year before that, they were trash. It wasn't good. See, you beat us. You own us. You own the New York football. Your Lions own the New York football Giants. That's good. But we need to end this beef. We need to talk about it. We need to squash it. Because this beef against me, talking about your team, and you talking about my team, this needs to stop. We need to end this beef right now, Manbeast. Manbeast, we need to end this beef, period. Because I'm sick and tired of we going back and forth about you getting mad because I talk about your team. And then when you talk about my team, I don't say shit. I don't get mad. I just clap back. That's it, man. But we need to end this beef. We need to end it right now. Because I'm going to make you end this beef with me. And we're going to be cordial. You know what I'm saying? Because I'm tired of this. I'm tired of this going back and forth. You and me about you really hate me because I talk about your team. And then I don't hate you because you talk about my team. This beef between me and you needs to stop right now. I'm tired of this beef. I mean, you have other fan bases talk about your team. You have other fan bases telling you the truth about your team, and you don't want to accept the truth. You know what I'm saying? You don't want to accept the truth that 2 years ago, your team was trash. And I was saying the same thing. Judah was saying the same thing all these years. And, I wasn't on Judah's side when I was talking shit about your team. I was seeing it for myself. I seen the way your team plays. Your team 2 years ago wasn't that good. Your team was trash. This year, your team rebounded nicely. Even though you didn't make the playoffs, you had a good season. I give you credit for that. But we need to end this beef between me and you. You have beef with Judah. You don't have beef with me. I'd rather have beef with the Eagles fans and Cowboys fans than Lions fans. I'm cool with some of the Lions fans, but you and me, man, we just not on the same page, bro. We need to end this beef right now. Every time I tell the truth about your team, you get mad. But when people tell the truth when other fan bases tell the truth about your team, you don't get mad. You just get mad at me because I tell the truth and I was talking shit about your team. This need to stop, and we need to end this beef right now. Until then, this is NYG31 signing out.